Go.
Good morning, honorable judges, respected teachers, and fellow debaters. My name is Serfika Ceri from Smai Islam Cendekia, Baitul Izzah. Today, I will stand before this role to support this motion. This house will give social service and skill training for gambling offenders rather than imprisonment. Why do I support this motion? Because gambling addiction is not political crime. It is social illness. Imprisonment may punish the offender, but that is truly the root of the problem. If we keep locking people away without treating their compulsion, are we solving issue or simply hiding behind prison walls? First of all, we must acknowledge a painful reality. Many gambling offenders are students, not hardened criminals. Take for instance the case in Bandara, Jawa Barat, November 2024, where two high students aged 16 and 17 were arrested and labeled anak berhadapan dengan hukum or ABH for operating to online gambling sites and they generated to up to 60 million rupiah in revenue over several months. They required promoted sites via social media to sustain their operation. Consider another case in Cianjur, Jawa Barat, October 20, 2024. 18 years old student earned approximately 2.4 million per month by promoting international gambling sites through Instagram Reels. These are not serious criminal. There are students tempted by income, influence, or buyers' pressures, presenting them no means drenching their education, shaming permanently, and risking a return to worse behavior after release. Would not it be wiser to treat them with rehabilitation, social service, and skill training so they can recover, rebuild, and thrive? Transitioning from youth vulnerability, examine effects to economic sense. Research global best practice show that rehabilitation is more effective than punishment in reducing relapse among gambling offenders. Meanwhile, our prisons are overcrowded with over 220,000 inmates squeezed into facilities for far fewer. Imprisonment of violent offenders only adds to the crisis instead. Deploying community service and training programs repurposes the state resources into invest turning offenders into contribution rather than perpetual burdens. A study from Universitas Indonesia reinforced this. Funds spent on rehabilitation return multifold in reduced reoffense increased employability. Its prevention always smarter and more affordable than endless punishment. But the impact is then beyond. In the anti-feudal, it affects entire families and communities. Imprisoning a parent for gambling can devastate a household and trap children in a cycle of hardship. Conversely, empowering individuals with skill and service opportunity allows them to continue supporting their family and role model better behavior. In 2024, the Ministry of Social Affairs implemented rehabilitation social program targeting online gambling victims. Participants received training in entrepreneurship, digital marketing, and small trade. With many become community role models afterwards, this proof empowerment helps where punishment fails. So my content, if we don't imprison them, won't it encourage more people to gamble? But evidence tells otherwise. Gambling offers a compulsion, not rational calculation. For operational deters addiction, the real deterrent is rehabilitation. When individuals go through mandatory social service, counseling, and skill training, they face accountability and can the tools change. Enduring change more powerful than fleeting fear. Honorable judges, respected teachers, and fellow debaters, this is not debate about paying soft-grade. It is about paying smart on crime. Gambling addiction is a disease, not a moral failing. Imprisonment silences the problem temporarily, but does not heal. Social service and skill training, on the other hand, nurture healing, protect families, reduce overcrowding, and cooperative citizens. We must ask ourselves, do we want a society that still young people behind bars, or want the guidance them to rapidly recover and contribute? For the sake of second chance, family stability, and healthier national, I firmly stand with the motion. This will give social service and skill training for gambling offenders rather than imprisonment. Thank you.